What is up, YouTube? It is your boy Jod here from Poople Plot playing some more Construction Simulator. We're back at achievement hunting. We had a couple last week. Let's do it again. Hello.
No.
Scoot and Trent are hanging out there around somewhere, right?
Yep.
All right. So last week when the game crashed, apparently, I think Dan was running the crane. So apparently he was like mid running the crane when the game crashed. So there's that. I thought that was kind of funny. It was like just hanging out on top of the fence, like just chilling. Tomcat, it has been acquired. Yes. Yes. Did I get robbed in a parking lot? No. And actually, I didn't have anything on me to steal. I didn't even have, well, I think I have a couple bucks in my like front pocket, but I don't typically carry my wallet. So like, even if somebody did want to rob me, there's really nothing that I have on me. So, I mean, okay, you can steal a fingernail clipper, I guess. That's about the most valuable thing I had on me yesterday. Maybe some chapstick, you know, depending if you're Napoleon, if your lips hurt really bad, you know, and if somebody wants to rob me of chapstick, I'll just buy them. I'll buy you some. You don't need to rob me. Like, it's good. It's a good quality fence to hold that, right? Yeah, but no, I survived the parking lot encounter yesterday, guys. It was fine. And the thing that you guys should be impressed by, I wasn't even on time. I was early. I know it's crazy. I was 15 minutes early, I think, something like that. Mostly because we got done cutting grass here at the house, and Dad and I kind of looked at each other and we're like, well, what do we do now? We got time to kill. Well, we might as well go. So that was pretty much how that went down. So we're good. We're good. Everything's fine. What is this early thing? I don't know. Normally. And at this point, they reveal. Oh, they did. I didn't even realize that, Sean. You're right. They did delay the noms. Yeah. Interesting. Didn't even pay attention, bro. But
yeah, they didn't even really give Reed a chance to even put his noms up.
Well, I mean, yeah. Adam, what's going on? All right, I already have my driving achievement, chat, so I don't need to drive. So, you know, fast travel it is, boys. Already have the drive. Hey, look, we made it without crashing. Let's go. Gotta love it. Wait, is this actually where I need to be? I don't think this is where I need to be. No, it's definitely not. This one? It's definitely not the right place. I'm 100% in the wrong spot. Whoopsie. Is this where I buy the things? I gotta buy the things, and I have forgotten where to buy the things, chat. Clearly. Because it's been forever, besides last week, but it's okay. That's the hotel complex. I would like to purchase. Do we already have the things? Is there no things required for this? Hold on. Oh, you know what? Are they there? Because Dan did buy them last week. I bet they're there, and I just didn't see them. Because they're definitely not on the job site anywhere. Just remember that the server, it crashed last week when we were trying to get you going here. These prefab wall sections is what it is. So let's see. I bet they're, well, this is the loading zone. This is where they spawn. I need 12 of them. Is this not the right place? Oh, you know what? Hey, it's that there. It's the one that literally looks like a wall. Hold on, Chad. I'm at the wrong place again. Oh gosh. It's a Monday. What do you want?
Yep.
Or something like that, right?
It's a Monday.
It is a Monday. So it was funny when we got to the farm yesterday. Dad decided he wanted to take the old lawnmower out and mow along the highway, mow around the mailbox and stuff. And he was out there for so long that I went and checked on him once, and I almost went and checked on him a second time. I came real close to going out there and being like, "Are you good?" Because you know ditches like to hold water. And did I? Oh, okay. I don't remember what I got to do now. I remember I got to park my truck in there. Zero turns, road ditches, and water don't mix. By the way, so I had to like keep an eye on him. Although the good thing was I had my Bluetooth earbuds in for most of the time he was gone, and I just go, okay, if you're gonna get stuck, just call me. I'll jump on the side by side and grab the tow rope. Come get you. Not that we've ever had to do that before, swear. Never. And it definitely wasn't me that got stuck out there and had to be towed out. No. Definitely not. I think it was 4th of July 2024, actually, when I got stuck out there. It was not fun. Not fun at all. But it happens. We've all been there. All right. There we go. We got some walls we can finally put up. So there's a lot more I have to go get to. So we'll get these done first, and then we'll go get the rest of them. Oh, I should have unpacked them while they were still on the truck. Oh well. Actually, put the thing up here. Well, then I have to go up there to unpack it. Let's put it right here. Right. And Chad, I don't know about anybody else, but I have played a lot.
Jacob 2348 JDX 100, hello there.
Jacob, what's going on? Thanks for the bits. I was going to say I've played a lot of, not construction sim, a lot of farm sim yesterday and today, last night. We actually have decisions to make, probably tomorrow. We'll have a big decision to make on the map. Just throwing that out there. Big old decision to make. It'll be interesting. Very, very interesting. That's for sure. So, yeah. Honestly, I think I know what I'm going to do, but, you know, I like to get input still. Definitely like to get input. Baked beans and kielbasa. I don't think I've ever had kielbasa. I've had baked beans. I make some mean baked beans, actually. Yeah. Shout out to Dan and Scoot. Actually, they got so much work done yesterday on the server. It was, when I joined last night, I was like, okay, like, you know, in a good way, obviously, but like, they got a lot done. So big shout out to the guys for getting stuff done, helping me out a lot. That is for sure.
They even did that during movie day.
Oh wow. Well, I mean, let's be real. Playing Farm Sim and watching a movie is like perfect together. Yeah, no. Just saying.
least you don't have to relive the same day over and over again.
But you guys watch Groundhog Day?
Hey,
That's such a good movie. God, I might watch a movie tonight because there's like I'm like caught up on everything on YouTube right now that I watch.
Yep.
I might watch. I was actually. I think if I watch any movie, it's gonna be Napoleon Dynamite. Love that movie.
Speaking of like YouTube,
Yeah.
apparently this time Millennial Farmer is going to be at the Farm Progress show,
Oh, is he? Nice.
showing off I think their new auger wagon.
Oh yeah, I heard him talk about that. Yeah, yeah. Gotta be at the J&M booth. I believe you went down a rabbit hole yesterday. Oh, Dad and I were. I don't think that's like a secret to say. You know, we have a water tower in town. Okay, and Dad and I were sitting like kind of by this water tower yesterday for a minute, and we got talking about like, well, how does it work? Not the water tower itself, but like, you have a water treatment plant that's, you know, miles away from a water tower. So is there a pipe that goes from the water treatment facility to the water tower, and then the water tower is how you get your pressure for town? Or is like all that the houses along the way on that pipe, is there one pipe or two pipes? And I was like, I need to take a deep dive on like city water systems. I'm sure there's
interesting.
I'm sure there's a YouTube rabbit hole we could dive down for that, right?
Isn't there like one engineering channel
Yeah.
that usually just describes like the technical stuff?
Yeah, I need to go down that rabbit hole because I was like, God, I have so many questions. It was kind of funny. Oh man, it's like, you know, because you know, you think the pressure would be from the tower up in the sky, you know. That's how that. Yeah, I don't know. It was it was kind of funny. It's like I'm kind of interested now. Now that's yeah, right. It could be. Like we were sitting there, we were at like a fast food joint, but we were sitting there, and like in like the 4 minutes we were there, I had so many questions. I'm like, I don't know how that works. I want to know how that works. Do I need to know how that works? No. Absolutely not. But it was so funny. Oh yeah, there's two more crates of wall panels over there, by the way. Oh goodness, it was so funny though. It's like, I bet you if I went on YouTube, I could probably answer all my questions. But yeah, it was funny. I laughed pretty hard about it anyway after we like left that area. Just so many questions and not enough answers. Just unpack these on the truck. Why not? Why not? All right. Here we go. So I'm assuming it's going to give me another like floor here in a second, so or something. I don't know. I don't know where all these wall panels are going to go. Unless these are for not this, maybe I don't need these yet, actually. I have the wrong wall panels, don't I? Yes, I do. I need a solid, small, oh, these, okay. I'm not, it's the other panels that are back at the thing. That's fun. Y'all saw that. It was green, right? When I dropped it, it should have snapped into place. But it definitely did not. That's okay. It happens. Oh, and then I should actually, maybe I'll make an Instagram of it or something. Brother was looking around. My brother I saw my one brother today, and he's into like 3D printing and stuff. And he made us a carrier. He saw the design online, so he printed us a carrier that'll hold 4 of our DeWalt batteries. So instead of like, you know, going to a job or, you know, throwing them in the back of the side-by-side or whatever at the farm, which we do on a regular basis. And then you're like, well, where'd that battery go? Nah, you just have a nice little carrier now for 4. I was like, that's kind of neat, actually. Kind of slick. That whole 3D printing thing's very interesting, too. By the way, it's cool what you can, you know, just make. Just throwing that out there. So yeah, now we have a little battery caddy. Oh, goodness. I told him the problem was we only have like 2 good batteries. We have a bunch of batteries that aren't so good, but we only have like 2 really good ones right now. And the caddy holds 4. I was like, now I'm going to have to buy more batteries. Then I was like, how about TikTok Shop? There's cheap, like, DeWalt knockoffs on there, you know? Get some knockoff DeWalt batteries. That could be kind of fun. All right, hopefully I have the right panels here. It looks like there are some smaller ones, so yeah. Definitely some smaller ones now. All right, this should be right for this one. The other ones are for the higher floor, I believe. So that's fine. I bet I have to move them from where they're at to where I left them. Almost guarantee the game's going to make me move them. Well, that's not a smaller panel there. That one's huge. It's okay, though. We'll get it. Alright. Let's go skyward. To infinity and beyond. Okay, this guy's tiny. We're going to grab this and see if we... We're at 8 out of 12 right now. So I need a small, solid panel for back there. No window. I don't know where this... this doesn't seem right either. I need 2 panels that are small and solid. I don't have that. Or do I? I don't think I do. How does that work? It's not this panel, no. Small, solid, and then that one's probably that panel, or maybe that one there. One of these, actually. Let's try this. For the end. I just don't see those other, those 2 panels there. They're too small. This isn't right here either. Even though it kind of looks like it could be, but that's not right. It's odd. So I have all the wall sections, but it doesn't look like I have the right one. But I have to, because I have them all. That's really weird. So it's got to be one on there somewhere, on these first 2. Do one of these. Or possibly one of these. These all are open with windows, though. Get ourselves a little coffee break real quick, if nothing else. So is it? I mean, these look the same as those over there on the right, but I know it's not going to let you put, like, the wrong one. So definitely not there. Okay, this is the one for here. Interesting. So now I need 3 small solid panels. I don't have that. There's one over here, but that's not a solid panel, is it? It has a window in it, I think. Has a window in it. 3 solid panels. I mean, the only solid panels I have are the bigger.
Oh, Mr. Plow, that's my name. That name again is Mr. Plow.
L3FT4D3 at CheerDex100, just found out that my father was a mime. He never spoke about it.
Oh, wow. Left, thanks to the bits.
And it starts.
Yep. I think I'm going to have to skip the step because I don't have the right walls, and there's no more walls to get. There's no more wall like crates over at the thing, and I don't have the right walls here. So again, it was totally green, but okay. So I don't know what to do about this if it was okay, totally green again. Third time's the charm here. We're gonna make it work. Oh, don't you do it. Don't you do it. Okay, I think if I go into here and I go to job. Yes. Okay, so apparently we just finished that. You don't get the money for completing that part, which kind of sucks, but I don't know what else to do there. It is very weird, yeah. Well, the crazy thing is, too, well, I needed 3. Say there's probably not even room for them. I don't know. That was odd. Had some weird things happen. It could also have something to do with the crash from last week, too. You never know. Who knows? It's all good. All right. Although, honestly, we were rocking last week, so it's kind of a good thing that it crashed. Otherwise, I would have played till, like, way late. So, I was having a good time. Just saying. Alright, let's run over there. Pack. And, of course, we have everything in the way now. All right. Oh, this over here is in the way. Okay. Crash Bandicoot? I haven't played that forever. Crash Bandicoot is one of those games I was pretty terrible at, so I didn't really play a lot of it. My one brother mostly played. I like to watch, though. Back in the day, didn't really play a ton, but games with timing back in the day were not my friend. So, like, you know, Mario, where you're timing all your jumps, or Crash, that kind of stuff was just it was hard for me, to be honest. Never was my cup of tea. That's okay. Right. That's the real question about video games for me right now is what are people thinking about this Battlefield game? The next Battlefield game.
Looks pretty good.
Hopefully it's not as bad as 2042.
Well, 2042, it looks like they also went backwards, Scoop.
Oh, I mean, it looks good, right?
I mean, there's a couple of us already have it like on their wish list.
Oh, do you?
In Black Cat.
In fairness, if you look at Black Cat's Steam library or Steam account, everything's on his wish list. Which honestly, not a bad way to go, because then you get notified when stuff's on sale and whatnot. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I would stream the game if I were to pick it up, but I think it could be fun.
I'm still thinking about getting Tony Hawk.
Are you?
Oh, what Pairway's playing?
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be fun too. That could be a lot of fun. I haven't like played, you know, because like I used to play like Fortnite once in a while or Warzone once in a while. I haven't played anything like that in forever now. So. Actually, the last like FPS I played Halo the one night. I installed the Master Chief Collection, played like 3 games, and I was like, all right, I'm good.
Yeah, that's pretty much what we played, yeah.
So, yeah, I thought it was kind of funny.
And we're all dog water at it.
Yep.
Every single one of us that played that.
That's the problem. I'm just not good at those kind of games anymore. You know, like I'm just not. I got you, Big Mert. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna like pre-order it or nothing. You know. Yeah, I haven't done that forever, Jacob.
Like $70 to
Is it?
get the basic version, but that also gives you the beta.
I got you. I don't know. Like I said, I don't think it would be something for stream, but could be fun to hang out and play. Could be fun. But yeah, whenever I play Halo, I'm like actually kind of upset because I used to be good. And now I'm like absolute dog water at the games. It's kind of upsetting in a way to play it these days, so it's like, well, that's okay. And then I always think, I'm like, I bet they can't run a grain cart. You know, in a video game. I got that locked, you know. So, yeah. I bet they don't know what a tedder is. Oh, man. It's funny. Yeah. Yep, just I'm not, you know, if you're in that world and you play it all the time, it's one thing, but man, to just casually jump in and pick up something like that, it's rough, man. It is rough. So yeah. Definitely rough, because you know, even like playing, yeah, like the Halo is just, you know, there are people that are still just playing that all the time, and that's what they play. And yeah, to jump in casually, it's like, nah. I don't remember what corner of that map to peek around like I used to, you know, or where to, I don't want to say camp, but you know, sometimes there were spots on maps you could, like, you know, sit for a second, wait for somebody to come around the corner, you know. Okay, maybe camp. Sometimes I was a camper.
So be a troll.
I wasn't trolling. I mean, I was getting kills. You know, like, because I always, James, what's going on? I always preferred playing the playlist SWAT in Halo. So it was like, you know, one shot, right? That's what I enjoyed. Sniper. Sniper, no sniping. Oh, wait, that's Swiper. But yeah, so I always enjoyed like that kind of stuff where, you know, SWAT was, it's one shot. That's all you get usually. So yeah. All right, I need a door frame. Door frame. I don't think I have a door frame. Oh wait, I do. It's right there. Never mind. It's packed. Okay. I will say though, I wish I would have had this recorded because it would have made like quite the clip. I think one of the Halo games might have been Halo 2. There was a battle rifle was the hole puncher. That's what it's called. And it shot a 3-shot burst. In SWAT one time, I pulled the trigger, my right trigger on my controller one time, and I got 3 kills with the 3-shot burst. And it was my crowning achievement. But of course, there's no way for me to prove that because, you know, nothing was recorded back then. So, 1 pull of the trigger, 3 kills. It was awesome. I might have said some freedom words, you know. It's like the old Battlefield. If you find a camper, you can just true, Big Mark, true. Get rid of his building. And that is something that's always been really cool about the Battlefield franchise is that the destructible environment. I always thought that was really neat. They've done it better than anybody else. Now, I will say I'm not a huge fan that it's an EA game, but, you know, it's whatever.
But how realistic is it to fly a tank on top of a plane?
Well, I said destructible environment. I understand.
That's just you putting your creative mind to use.
They're not, it's Battlefield. It's not a simulator, you know? It's just like, co-pilot will not. Uh-oh. Chat, help. I've fallen and I can't get up. Won't create an image of Dora, really? Isn't there? I think I saw an ad today for a Dora movie. I think. Like live action Dora. It's like, good lord. No, thank you. Yeah, no. Nope. No, thank you. I sure have to get in and out of this crane an awful lot tonight. Holy cow. Yep, back to the crane. Oh. Spawn stuff right behind me. Done tripped me up. Alright. Oh, I gotta send Tony a Snapchat. Or a text, or call Tony maybe tomorrow. Yeah. Need to get a hold of Tony. I just remembered that. I talked to Dad about something yesterday involving Tony, and need to ask Tony if he's available. We have some prep work to do at the farm before Bear comes to town. And gonna ask Tony if he'd come help us with that. Basically playing Shed Tetris and stuff. It's not that Pops and I can't do it, obviously we could. But, you know, it's more fun when Tony's there. So yeah. So that hopefully when we get down there with Bear, we don't have to like play Shed Tetris and stuff. We'll have all that done ahead of time. It's kind of the hope anyway. anyway. So yeah. I do not need him to bring a trailer. No. He's never going to get to live that down, by the way. And the best part is I don't even have to be the one to to mention it, because you guys will just bring it up forever. So it's great.
Almost like putting the BMW stuff to bed now.
Hey, speaking of the BMW, Trent, actually, good point.
You have to talk to her?
No, absolutely not. I heard a car honk its horn today in front of my house. It wasn't that car. It was a different. This one guy that lives down the other street, he honks his horn at everything all the time. So he drove down the street the other way, but while I was looking up at my top monitor at the camera, that BMW drove by, or a similar make and model or year of BMW drove by. I have no idea if it was the same one, but I saw a black BMW driving down my street today is what I'm getting at. And I chuckled. I'm like, I'm going to have to stream that. So, just add fuel to the fire, right?
Yeah, but it's not as good as Tony bringing the wrong trailer.
That was pretty great. Welcome in. What's poppin'? How's it going? It was pretty great. Right, what do I need? I need 2 more of those, which I don't have. Those are, oh no, that one is a solid and a window. Okay, I do have that. Never mind. I'm not saying that, Big Bird, no. I don't want a chance with that particular. I'm good. I'm good. I'm sure she's nice, but I have no idea. I'm good. I'm good. Goodness. Goodness. All right, well, this is the end of the wall sections anyway. A little out of control with the crane, but that's okay. We got to pour that wall. I got to remove all these things you do first. Get rid of them. Make them disappear. Only if it was that easy in real life, just poof. Gone. Especially if you can pick where it teleports to, That'd be kind of nice. I'd be going to farm auctions and doing that to antique tractors, You're coming home with me. You like it or not? That's okay. Not really sure how this is going to be a hotel complex. It doesn't look like it's going to be big enough. Must be like a small hotel. Although I'm only 46% done, so I'm not sure on that one yet. We'll figure it out. All right, fill that wall. There we go. More. Tomcat, why? Tomcat, I was talking to my brother-in-law yesterday, okay, for a while. We talked to him for an hour. And something about AI came up. And, the corn sweat emote, some of the random AI stuff that Tomcat comes up with, I'll be like, hey, Pops, look at this, and show him on my phone, right? Well, he goes, hey, show your brother-in-law some of that AI stuff. And I was like, okay. So we started scrolling Tomcat's AI collection. and he really, really liked the corn with like the kiss faces on them. My brother-in-law thought that was like quality. Okay, so it was quite funny. So you have a fan, Tomcat. Okay, it's my brother-in-law. Oh man. So from now on, when you make something random, I'll send it to him. He's not part of my Discord, so I'll just shoot him a random text of some AI creation of yours. That'll be funny. He doesn't know that I'm gonna do that, so it'll be even better when he just, you know, gets random AI generated things showing up on his phone. Like, here you go. You're welcome. I don't know if I'll do that, but it's funny. Either way, he liked it, so I was amused for sure, and he was too. All right, it's one more roof panel. Come on, roof. It's actually a floor, not a roof. I assume anyway. All right, 51. Oh, hello. Look out now. I think we broke it. It's not going to level back out. That's okay. Doesn't have to. Jeepers, more concrete up on... Wait, there's no end in those farms, though. How's that going to work? It's all going to run out. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. Reggie? How long am I live tonight? I'll be here till at least 10 o'clock tonight. 10 o'clock Central. It is only 7 right now. Or not quite 7 right now. So we're here for a while. But look at that. There's no end on the end of that farm. How is that ever going to work? Or I turned it off. My bad. It was already on. I don't understand how this works right now. But that's okay. Should you plant sorghum for flour or sorghum for cash? Depends which one you need more. I mean, flour. So here's the thing. Because I know what I did on Farm Sim today, but I'm not going to tell y'all. Flour can be worth good money, but you have to have a ton of it. I'm just saying that much. If you need money in the short term, I would say go with the beans. But if you need money long term, you can go with the flour. If you like hauling pallets. Oh, goodness. Let's just put it this way, chat. You guys know I have a problem in Farm Sim with spending money. Tomorrow, I get to spend money. I'm not sure. I kind of have two different options, two different theories, but money will be spent tomorrow on Farm Sim. A lot too. I'm of course talking in-game currency, but it will be a lot. So you betcha. All right. This goes much higher here. I'm gonna need to get an actual concrete truck out here. And a pumper, the big pumper. If this gets much higher, because I'm pretty well maxing this truck out, or almost maxing this truck out right now. So, and we are only 56% done. So, yeah. On from the corners. Can't quite. There we go. Right. Or I can get the bucket for the crane, I guess. But I'd rather not do that. Although I would say that thing's done. What? I've done. Okay. You hit the map pallet limit today. Did they start disappearing, or like what was happening? I mean, you know, people like the slot limit on console is definitely a thing. But there's still a slot limit on PC. You just don't really notice it as much because it's a lot higher. Like, you can only have so many bales, you can only have so many pallets, you can only have so many pieces of equipment. Different pieces of equipment basically kind of cost more than, like, running all the same tractor, let's say, right? So, but that's definitely still a thing on console. Or PC, I mean. So, yeah. Definitely. You have so many... Oh, it actually stops spawning and tells you too many pallets. That's crazy. I've never hit that before, I guess, yeah. That's kind of wild. You know what? I should probably use the big bulldozer. Yeah, I might be able to get this done at one pass. Never mind. I was saying big bulldozer first pass, and then come in with this dozer to clean up after. But I might just be able to do this all in one pass here. Maybe. I mean, 20% after 2 pushes. So not even full passes. So. It'll be completely fine. We'll get it. No, yeah, I haven't either, Jacob. Well, typically I don't like to, if I can get away with it, I don't like to spawn the pallets until I'm ready to sell them. Now, unfortunately, on some productions, like, say, clothing, the production does not hold enough to last an entire year, especially with the production control mod that cranks it up to 300%. So that's actually the bigger problem is the production control mod. So hence why there might be a trailer of clothing sitting on the farm sim server right now, unless Scoot's on it. I'm not sure. So, yeah. That's all right. All right, where we at? Yeah, we're at 50. Yeah, we should be able to get this. Okay. We're doing just fine. Too big of a fight right now. Right. Yeah, me too, Jacob. Yes, me too. You never know what's going on there. Lots of things. That's what's going on. Sure. I don't know about y'all, but yesterday and today both, it is so nice out.
Oh yeah, it's pretty nice.
I got done mowing yesterday, well, the first pass at the farm, and like pulled up in the shade next to the shed, and there was a little breeze, and I'm like, man, this is the life. Like, it was nice. like wasn't really hot at all. Man, it was so nice. Again, today was a little bit warmer. I mean, it's like 84 right now. There is a chance of rain tonight, and I guess there is actually some rain kind of around the St. Louis area right now, but nothing crazy. Nothing too crazy. Is it really, Jacob? I know we had it bad the other day here. Yeah. Gotcha. Alright. Why is that not? There we go. My blade wouldn't lift up. It's gonna rain forever. Been bad since Thursday, dang. Yeah, we had it like 2 or 3 days, and then it's gone away now. For the most part, it's gone away. We're gonna push this end out just a little bit here, and we should be good. We should be good. There we go. That's gonna be a lot of concrete, I bet. I hope. I like pouring concrete. I actually really enjoy running the pump trucks on this game. We gotta do the gravel and everything. Okay, that's fine. Let's go. I guess truck could use some diesel and repairs soon. Just like on Farm Sim. Right. And by the way, chat, when I load up Farm Sim tomorrow, I know it may appear like I've lost my mind, but I swear I haven't. If you know, you know, and if you don't, you'll find out tomorrow. Oh, man. I didn't buy any fields. I wouldn't buy a field if not live. I try not to purchase any equipment, honestly, if I'm not live. I really don't like to sell either if I'm not live, but I did get to April anyway, so I did have to sell like some stuff over the winter. Yeah. That's okay. Yeah, if there's something on sale that I'm like, you know, that happens. That hasn't for a while. Because really, we're at the point on the map where it's like, we're not just buying anything, equipment-wise. You know, like, there's only a few very key pieces of equipment that we kind of need. For a while in that map, as far as I'm concerned. I mean, there's always stuff, but yeah, we don't, not just buying anything anymore, you know. Especially for everybody's frame rates, I think the reduce and reduce is the big thing for that right now. Yeah. Alright, let's do this. We got probably 2 more rows in, and then we can drive over it with the bulldozer. I don't know if I would buy another 715. I kind of want to buy the deer. to be honest. I do want another big horsepower articulated tractor eventually, but that's eventually, you know, so it's fine. All right. Could you use base game carrot harvesters? No. Made you look, you have a Fent on sale. Nice. Very nice. No, I don't know. I mean, I know that, like, you know, we've been talking for a while on there about upgrading our auger wagons. That definitely needs to happen at some point. Although, honestly, those ones we've been running, they've been great to us. They work quite well. But, you know, more capacity is always a good thing, so I'm sure it'll happen at some point. Alright. This should be our last one, hopefully. Then I will just drive over it with the dozer and smooth it out. Blade up even. Don't even put the blade down. Most likely. Yeah, that'll be the strat. Nice, Big Al, still working, huh? Dang. Big Al, welcome in. I hope your workday hasn't been too hectic. Hopefully not. All right, let's just drive. It's at 90%. So if we just honestly take the dozer and just drive over it a little bit, it should be fine. It's a little awkward looking right now, but get it knocked down here with just by driving on it. Blade up. It'll smooth it out for us enough, hopefully. As long as we don't get stuck out here, we'll be okay. That will be fine. One more pass, we'll have it hooked. And maybe two more, because I'm going to go up this edge, so. It's all good. 96%. Another round. Like we're farming. Gotta go another round, chat. Yeah, use the blade a little bit. That one high spot there. Dozer out of here. We don't actually have to smooth it. We probably will have to compact it, but that's no big deal. I believe we have all that equipment here, so not a big deal yet. Back. Okay. I wonder how that truck got up on that. I just noticed that. I bet Dan had something to do with that. Seems like a Dan thing to do. Actually, the equipment's over there. Okay, it's over at the last job. It's over at that road that I built. Yeah. Blame Dan. I mean, why wouldn't I, right? Why? I might be able to get that out there. Why wouldn't I? You know, actually, Jacob, these last couple nights, or last couple days, the corn hasn't been sweating here. And actually, some of these nights, we've been getting down in the upper 50s. Like, down at the farm and stuff, you know, out away from the city a little bit. You know, I think, like, in the city, it's still been in the 60s at night, but, like, out in the country, man, we're talking, like, upper 50s. That's cold. The corn's gonna need a jacket. Tomcat has a new idea. Guarantee it. Near corn all bundled up for winter. Past the sweat stage. Yeah, the ears, I took a Instagram story post, like, picture yesterday, and like the ears are pretty, not like all turned, but you could, I mean, the ears are definitely turning, you know, and you're starting to see just a little bit of like the bottom of the stalk is starting to turn. It's not all green all the way to the ground anymore. So it's happening. It is definitely happening here. I don't know what to think about the corn. To me, the ears look tiny still. So I don't know. I know the outside row, you know, the last row on the field is not necessarily always the best row to judge. It was 60 degrees. She had her heat on. Oh. Wow, Tomcat. Wow. That's okay. I definitely did not have my heat on. Definitely not. In fact, I left the stream PC last night. I left it rendering all night. It was rendering Saturday stream, and I didn't want it to get too hot in here, so I technically left my AC on all night this time, which I normally don't do. Now, granted, I cranked it up and put the fan on auto, so it probably didn't run at all. But like, it could have if it needed to, you know. So, yeah. Yeah, I got you, Jacob. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what to think of it right now. I mean, the soybeans, man, right in front of the farm, I didn't post those yesterday, but man, they're tall, and I mean, the pods aren't like filled out yet, but they're pretty loaded. So yeah, they're looking pretty good. Not all the beans down by us are looking good, but that particular field's looking pretty okay. So the biggest problem that we had around here was, you know, it was so wet during planting that there's like 42 different plantings where, you know, when you just drive down the road, you're just like, oh, that field was planted 15 days before that field, and 10 days after that field. Normally it's like, you know, stuff's a lot closer together, you know. But it's so spread out, and like there were still people planting corn when like the late soybeans were being planted. So I'm not a farmer IRL, but I talk about the farm a lot. It's the place where my dad grew up. He owns 5 acres of the old family farm still. We've got like grass and buildings, and we have like a large garden kind of area. We personally grow pumpkins. I wouldn't say we farm, but we grow pumpkins, and actually the pumpkins look terrible right now. So, but it pretty much happens every year. But it's extra bad this year. It was way too wet there for a while for the pumpkins. The dry that we've been getting is actually really good. We have been kind of enjoying that, or the pumpkins have been enjoying that. That's for sure. But it's still, there's a lot of damage out there. So, wow, there you go. No, it's more like pumpkins were drowning is what was actually happening. So, yeah. Yeah, the pumpkins were basically drowning out there. Pumpkins like water, but they don't like to have wet feet. So, you got to be really careful with, like, especially if you're irrigating your pumpkins. And you definitely don't get water on the leaves of your pumpkins if you're irrigating. That's a no-no. So they're kind of picky, honestly. Kind of picky. So that's why you don't see people use like sprinklers to water pumpkins. Use drip irrigation, drip tape, or drip nozzles or something like that. You don't use, absolutely do not use sprinklers. They do not like that. Yeah. That is 100% a no-no. And this pumpkin lesson is brought to you in part by... oh, goodness. Although strawberries are kind of the same way. They do not like to be in wet soil at all. Absolutely not. Okay, went through that kind of fast. Alright. At least we don't have to drive in reverse, right? That's good. Alright. Speaking of driving in reverse, come on, reverse there. Let's go. Don't think you're supposed to back the paving machine right over the ground or the land that you just paved. Something tells me you're not supposed to do that. Could be wrong. Oh, might go back. Oh. I backed up. You're not supposed to back up. It gets grumpy about that. Right. And now I'm just really hoping, because we're planning on doing some plowing coming up here in like 2 weeks. I'm really hoping that it either doesn't turn super dry in the next 2 weeks and make the ground really hard. But I'm also hoping it doesn't, like, you know, rain every day in the next 2 weeks, which, I mean, it's not supposed to as of right now, but hoping the weather works out. It'd be a real bummer if it doesn't. Just saying. All right, pivot. Pivot some more. I'm trying, Scoot. It's not really, there we go. It's kind of working. Is that the fall, the fall pumpkin? Or fall corn? Oh my goodness, come on. No, I can't. There we go. He's ready for fall right there. Oh man. It better not, Sean. I got plans, man. I don't want it to be raining. Just saying. I've got plans. It's a lot of jacket. I like it. Wow. It just needs a little Carhartt logo, you know? Oh man. No, I hope not, Sean, because what I'm actually really hoping to do. We need to work up the like our other 2 pumpkin patches where we like have pumpkins. The other 2, you know, we have 3 spots we plant our pumpkins. We need to work up the other 2 spots. So the one we can plow, but the other one where the barn used to be, we can't plow that because there's too many big rocks and pieces of concrete and stuff, and I don't want to break that plow. But we can field cultivate it. So the hope is as long as the weather holds out, they'll be able to plow in the one patch and then field cultivate the other patch. Because I'm all about, like, you know, we're gonna make it an experience, an extravaganza, a something, you know, if we can, as long as the weather holds up. So yeah, at least that's my plan as of right now. We'll see what the weather does, but that would be my plan as of right now, is to have that stuff kind of all set up. And you know, that's what I was talking about earlier, about having Tony come to the farm like the week before to kind of stage stuff and, you know, make sure stuff's hooked up, you know, kind of just do all the prep work ahead of time, and so it's all done. That's kind of my theory, but we'll see. Hopefully it works out weather-wise. That's really the biggest factor right now, is the weather. So yeah. Hopefully it works out. But it's okay if it doesn't, I guess, you know. I can't control that part. You know, I can have all my ducks in a row and everything, you know, ready to go like I want, but I can't control the weather. That's okay. Speaking of Mr. Bear, hello.
Speaking of Devil, Michelle up here.
Yeah, what's up?
Want a hand?
You're more than welcome to come join you. Thanks, really appreciate that. Really needed that, you know. And no, you're more than welcome to come join. Yeah. Game's up. You should know the password. If you don't,
yeah, I think I know.
You can probably figure it out. Working on this hotel complex that we started last Monday, and I'm still only at 70%. So,
Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn.
yeah, I'm building your hotel for you to come out here right now. This is it.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. Wait, we have plans, Bear. We have plans.
I heard. I'm all about it.
Because I was telling Dad yesterday, I said, you know, I guarantee Bear's never, you know, plowed with a 1947 Alice B, right?
No.
I said, and I guarantee he's never pulled a field cultivator with a Case 995, you know?
Well, I've never pulled a plow and I never pulled a cultivator, so
There's
you know what?
not that many of those tractors out there. I mean, there's a few,
Yeah.
but they're mostly overseas, so. Yeah. So, I'm here for it. You betcha. Yeah, Tomcat. There you go. The hotel. So. All right. You know, I installed that new air conditioner just for you. You know,
Just for me.
just for
Rolling
you.
out the red carpet.
We didn't even use it today because I don't want to wear it out before you get here. Okay. Or yesterday. I didn't go to the farm today. It was also like not hot at all yesterday. It was beautiful, so we didn't need it. That's okay. Did not need it. Dad even mowed the highway just for you.
Wow.
He even, actually, I think this is because you're coming. He hauled in a load of scrap metal the other day.
Oh.
He had
He's like,
800
we're
pounds, 800
Oh my
pounds of scrap metal in the back of the truck. Yes,
He's like, we're having guests over. I got to clean up around this place.
a little bit anyway. Yeah. Well, in fairness, so it was a bunch of scrap metal that had not been touched since the flood back in 19.
Oh.
And so it's like, okay, we don't need any of that, right? Although I did have him save me a couple of things out of it. There's sentimental reasons. And so it was all in the back of our shed, right? At one time. And he worked and worked and worked, you know, and he'd go down there and he'd haul a few pieces out and a few pieces out. Well, he made a pretty healthy pile, 800 pounds. on our the foundation of the old chicken house. And so I know it's been bothering him. It's just been laying there, and it's like, yeah, so he made the executive decision the other day to get rid of it. So it's gone. That's okay. What's popping? Welcome in. What's going on?
Yay.
Yay! It's a bird, not a bird or a plane. It's a bird.
The bird.
Let's see if I remember how to play the game.
Don't worry, I had to relearn last week. I know that I need to make you a foreman here in a second.
Oof. You're foreman.
There you go. You can do stuff now. Hip, hip, hooray. But yeah, well, I think the big one with the scrap metals, he wanted to get rid of it before we have our pumpkin party. So, because, like, you know, some kid could try to climb across and get hurt or something.
Right.
So, there's a lot of things we start do, like little things we start doing this time of year. It's like, what can we do for the pumpkin party? Like, what do we need to clean up? What do we need to, you know, whatever, all for the pumpkin party. So, I'd rather do little bits here and there than try to do it all that week, you know.
When's planting time normally for that? You already done it, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. Pumpkins get planted. Usually starts about the second week of June. And then, you know, you go through your pumpkins and, you know, all the different varieties that Dad plants, and you got to figure out which ones have the longer days. There's like 110 day. You get all the way down to like 80-day pumpkins. Some of the gourds are like 75 days, so you plant those later.
Right.
You stagger out your planting, and then sometimes, depending on how many plants die, I mean, you do replants for a while until it's like, okay, we have to just stop doing replants, and whatever dies. Just the way it is, you know. So, yeah. Far Cry Primal on sale. Nice. Well, you may not have figured out how to play, but you figured out how to leave. 80. Holy cow! $5. Huh? Pretty good.
Something happened there that wasn't supposed to happen there.
You disconnecting from the game? Maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It like loaded in, but it was like a black screen.
Oh. Yeah. Crop sensor requires daylight. It does. It does, yeah. So as of right now, the pumpkins look absolutely horrendous, and there's a ton of like dying plants. So it's just been so wet here. Now we're starting to go the other way now, but yeah. We actually prefer if we were like, I don't want to say in a drought, but we do prefer if it just doesn't rain.
That way you could just control the moisture it's getting.
Yeah. We have irrigation. We have drip tape down, so we can water all the pumpkins. You know, not a big deal. We've only used it once so far this year, so, and that was only the first couple plants, basically, like when they got planted. We turned it on to water them and water the seeds in. That was it. So it has been just so rainy here for way too long. Definitely need a coffee break. All right. There we go. can't see anything right now. The sun needs to...
Attempt number 2.
See if your laptop can handle it. Have fun. Are you able to do anything, or is it just not working?
I mean, it's taking a little while on the loading screen, which probably to be expected, but the last time it like gave me the bleep, and I was in, and then it was like I was in hyperspace.
Gotcha. It's not good. Maybe I'll wait until you get loaded before I give you form again.
Probably a good idea.
Probably. It's all good. I'm just gonna keep on dozing the world. Why are those green over there? That's odd. Right? That was good. That was good right there, man. Got percent right there. Heck yeah. I like it actually starts to go down and then it skyrockets. Since I was pushing from outside of the zone into the zone, it wasn't super happy about it at first. It's fine. It's all good. Alright, we need our dump truck, which I kind of buried over there a little bit. That's okay. It's all good. Let's move the paving machine. We're probably going to need that too. I need to restart my game.
No.
Okay, sure.
Oh.
Letter, there's not a new DLC. I'm actually kind of chasing achievements. So yeah. Chasing achievements. I guess you could say I'm working towards I have to complete 25 jobs, but I think it's like the side quest, not necessarily the story. And this is a side quest, not a story, so not part of the story. So when I get this one done, I'll be at 2, because I did the road last week too. So hip hip hooray. Or something. Or maybe it is the story in these, I'm not sure. I don't think there's 25 things in the story. There could be, I guess. I'm actually not sure. But no, there's no new DLC. I would hope. Maybe they're working on the next game. I don't know. I have no idea.
When did Sean say this came out?
This came out in like 22.
2022, yeah.
So it's been out a minute.
Hey, look at that.
Is it actually working now?
I'm here.
Yay.
And the gate opened. That's a good thing.
That's the bigger news, right? The gate open.
Yes.
You have a so you can do whatever. Oh man, that's good. Now I kind of wish they would either come out with a new DLC or announce the next game, I guess. Because I mean, as far as I'm concerned, this game was awesome. You know, I really enjoyed it. Still enjoying it. Last week was really fun. I've enjoyed getting back into this a little bit. Oh, Bessie. We need one of those rock slinging trucks. Wouldn't that be fun in this game?
Oh, the delivery trucks that
Yeah.
just like pour dirt, pour gravel wherever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be so much fun. Yeah, that could be a lot of fun, actually. Maybe in the next one. You never know. I mean, I hope they bring out the next one. I don't know. I have no information about that. You should be able to get that to 100, right? I would assume. Compactor, roller, whatever you want to call it. Alright, high gear, please. Today. Or not, that's fine too. Well, I guess 6 miles an hour, this thing probably is high gear. I had to guess. Wow, you did such a good job of smoothing that out.
Yay.
I did a really bad job of dumping it inside the square. It happens. Oh, we have to deliver the world, right? Are you on your Xbox controller, Bear?
Yeah.
That's the only way to play this game.
It really is.
It's so good on a controller. Alright. Hopefully we don't have an issue like we had last week. Although it was perfect timing. Yeah, rather not. Oh, and let's see. I think Tony's like side-by-side deal. That might not happen, by the way. But we do have golf carts.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
we have golf carts, so this will be okay. We definitely have the carts. Not sure if my uncle's gonna make it or not to the farm show. Haven't heard. Either way, we'll be good.
Okay.
Typically, what he really needs is help getting from the car to the horse barns. And once he's at the horse barns, he stays there until it's time to leave. He
Big
doesn't.
horse guy?
He doesn't go to the farm show for the farm show. He goes to the farm show to socialize with his horse buddies. So that's pretty much his thing. So he farmed. I say farmed. I mean, weekend warrior farming, right? Kind of like throughout his life. And he always used like draft horses and stuff. So he didn't even own a tractor until like 2005. And he just did
That's
stuff
kind
with
of
like
cool.
the horses. So yeah, he used to have, he sold it all off now, but like, you know, he had the sickle bar mower that has like the gas engine, but you pull it with the horse.
Hmm.
And like plows, obviously plowing was his like big thing. Corn planter, he'd pull with horses. Even like towards the end where he had a tractor, he would still pull all the stuff with the horses. So Yami Rider, what's going on? But he is almost 80 and had to give all that up. So no more horses. He actually at one time he had 3 draft horses that were all sisters, and they were like his children basically.
Wow.
So it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. CBM, what's going on? How are you? It's popping. Sweet. You must be talking about my construction worker, right? Hey, I'm proper safety attire here, okay? Especially the googly eyes, all right? Just saying. Actually, last night I was watching a show, and they were talking
Okay.
about building the Empire State Building. You know, there's like 10 million rivets in that building,
That's a lot of rivets.
and each one was they had like their kiln or whatever to heat them up, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then like a guy would grab them with a pair of tongs and throw them like 20 feet straight up to the guy that was actually like, he would catch them with a little metal bucket. And then he would grab them out with a pair of tongs, put them, and then kind of, I think there was another guy. It was a 4-person team total.
Well, have you ever seen, there's plenty of videos I've seen of, they do them at, I don't know if it's like fairs, but I think it's more like millwright conventions or,
Okay.
you know, guys that walk steel. They have these big things where they do rivet throwing.
Oh, God.
Like old school rivet throwing. And it is really cool.
That is pretty cool. You did that to your hard head at work, Big Mert, and got yelled at for being out of uniform. They can't handle some googly eyes. How dare they? Gosh. You tell them that they were a stick in the mud? Because I would. Please don't fire me. You're a stick in the mud. Don't fire me, though, okay? Thanks.
Oh, I got my knee highs on. I'll walk the bar.
There's a second pump truck if you want it. We'll get it. Heck yeah. But, yeah, there's roughly 10 million rivets in that building. It's like, that is insane. You know, think if the guy with the tin bucket didn't catch one. It's flying.
It's molten hot lava steel.
Yeah. Let me just chuck this 20 feet in the air. Hope you're ready for it, buddy. It's on its way. It was, yeah. I know why. We watched that after Big Brother last night. It's on the History Channel. Henry Winkler's the host of that show, and they basically cover like different things from the past that, like, can you believe we did this, or it was so dangerous.
Right.
There was this one. There was a clock that was being sold for a while that had like glow in the dark hands on the clock.
Really?
And it was nuclear.
Oh, it was radioactive.
And to get the ink on there, the paint on there, just so these women, it was all women in this factory, they were trained to take the brush and like use their tongue
and like dab
to get the brush just right, just in a certain fine, like, right. And so all these women ended up with, like, you know, bad nuclear, you know. And they were saying that like most of the things we know today about like radiation and stuff comes from that clock, because these poor women, like, over the years, like, their jaws were rotting away and like all this stuff. It was terrible. But like, until they realized it was dangerous, these women were all about it. They would wear their fine dresses to work and accidentally get the paint on their dresses so that when they went out at night, they would glow.
Oh, really?
Like, they were all about it. And then discovered that it was, obviously very bad for you. So there's a show about that. Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize that was in St. Louis. They didn't say where it was, but. All right, Bear, what's up?
Am I supposed to have pouring on or off?
You got to turn on the flow. Yeah, pouring on. And then use your right trigger to actually activate the pumper part. Do you have concrete in your...
It says my material's almost full.
Okay, so turn your pouring on. That should dump it out the little chute on the back of your truck into the hopper. Oh, maybe. I got you. Big Al, I got you. There you go. Now right trigger to activate your the pumper part. There you go.
Now that all the concrete you poured's set.
It's okay. Big Mert, this was definitely not in originally. Yeah, if you haven't played in forever, this is newer. So it gives you the ability to run a pump truck with one person, and it is very nice. Now, it's not as tall. It's not, you can't reach as far as the big pump truck, so there are some applications you'll still need the big pump truck for. But it is, what the pickup sticks. It's very nice. So. I was like, I can't grab that. Bear, I think we had our Wheaties this morning. We could probably tip these up by hand.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if I need a giant crane for this. So,
Well, I've already got a 2x4 with a notch in it, so we can, push it up,
Yeah, I got you. It's kind of wild. Wait, where does this one go? It's way over. No. It's way over there. That's awkward because that one's there. Wow. Interesting. But yeah, that show from on the History Channel there, it's on like Sunday nights or something. I forget when it's on, but it's great. The stuff they talk about on there that like we've done in this country over the years.
I think it's on Hulu as well. I remember seeing.
I could see that.
Winkler's face on plastered on some sort of ad.
Yeah. Still want to visit. Interesting, Big Al. Is that, what's the name of that, Big Al? You can say it. I should take Bear there. You want to go see some nuclear stuff? Yeah. No, we should totally take you there.
Is this somewhere where you're gonna go take me and then you just kind of leave me there?
No. So what it is? There was nuclear stuff back in the day. And it's a safe site now, allegedly. And basically, it's just a huge pile of rock. Yeah. Actually, the Pops and I, that's where we went on our little road trip that time when we had COVID back in 2020. And, like, the lady from the county happened to call us. We're like, yeah, we're out in the truck. She's like, oh, my God, where are you going? Like, for a drive? What's it to you? She was not happy with us. So yeah, it was kind of funny, but it's just a huge pile of rock. And actually, I think there is like a hiking trail if you want to go up on top there, and there's like a plaque, I assume, but like I ain't doing that. But it's a cool, like, it's, yeah. But I think like even the equipment they use to like, clean it up is inside the pile of rock. Like it's all there. So yeah, as far as I know, I don't know. There's probably a YouTube rabbit hole to dive down with that too. To be honest. But yeah. I don't really know a ton about it, I'll be honest. But it's kind of wild. Kind of wild to see it.
I wonder what the TSA would say if I packed my Geiger counter on my carry-on. You think they'd be like, sir?
Sir?
Hello?
Probably,
What are you doing?
Wait, Bearman, you've been there? Have you really? I mean, I went to the parking lot. Does that count as going there?
Yes. Yes, it does. Because the parking lot is about as far as you want to go.
I mean, that was close enough, yeah. Oh, we can take you to the landfill that has the fire that's burning towards the nuclear waste.
Ooh.
Want to go there?
Am I going to like Springfield, Missouri? Like, what is going on here?
Oh, this is near St. Louis.
It sounds like a bunch of Simpsons type stuff.
Actually, that is in St. Louis County. Like,
oh God,
it's not far from the airport.
Oh my god. If I go fishing in the Mississippi, will I bring out a fish with like 3 eyes?
I
mean,
wouldn't
what's
go
going
fishing
on
in
here?
Mississippi. Oh, man. You visited with your kid. You lived in St. Peter's for a number of years. I got you. Okay, I got you. That's cool. I think I knew that, to be honest, and I forget about it sometimes. Sorry. No. The river. Well, that river's fine. I'm just saying the Mississippi's dirty. That's what I'm saying. Now there is other issues in like North County with some radiation, but it's fine. It's fine. Gosh.
Hey, why does your pump truck smell like baloney?
Wait, what?
I had to move your pump truck. It smelled like
What is
baloney.
No. You know, I have these concrete farms. We don't need them. Concrete truck smelled like baloney. I haven't had baloney in years, dog.
Oh. Must have been Dan.
Yeah, blame Dan. When in doubt, blame Dan. Although, you know what? Some fried bologna does kind of sound good. That was the last time I had, remember when we went down the rabbit hole of like the fried bologna sandwiches? That was the last time I had bologna. Dad bought I had a big old loaf and I was cutting it.
And you thought I was crazy?
Yeah. You gonna excavate?
Oh, do we have to excavate?
It says.
Oh, do I ever?
Area. I don't know if it's like a bulldozer or like dig, you know?
Well,
I know you're gonna jump in the excavator. Yeah, it's fine. I can come run truck for you when I get the stuff in. Depending on how much you have to excavate. So yeah. Might be a swimming pool, might be another building. Probably not another building. Could be a swimming pool though. I don't know. It is a hotel complex after all. Thanks for forgiving me this time, by the way. Weird, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. St. Louis is kind of like Rust.
oh, it's like riding a bike. Oh boy.
St. Louis, Big Al, you have a valid point. St. Louis is kind of like Rust. You gotta watch where you go without your rad suits. Oh, man. That's a brand new building. I just smacked that steel beams right into it.
All right, that's why we have insurance, Sean.
Is that going to be a pretty, like, hey, you're going pretty far, aren't you there? Yeah. Or should I get a rock truck so you have a bigger target to hit?
Oh, if you park correctly, I'll hit the target.
Oh, okay.
Don't
So
you
if I
worry.
park correctly. Okay. Got it. All right. How do you want me to park?
Oh, I don't have any fuel in this thing whatsoever.
Oh,
Good job, Bear.
We might need a maintenance truck.
We can get it. Here, I'll park this like something like that. Is that good enough for you?
That's gonna be perfect.
Dad let me practice in the driveway once. With the dump truck, you know?
Oh man, are you telling me this is still not just?
Where is our? Don't we have a maintenance truck?
Oh man,
Do I not own a maintenance truck? Because that's the asphalt truck. Chad, I feel like I should own. I already own that, but maybe I don't. I don't see it anywhere. Asphalt truck. I've scrolled through this stuff like 17 times, so. I guess we're gonna go into here.
is that dirt phasing through the truck?
I don't know. I'm not there right now. Oh, there's all kinds of stuff in here I haven't seen before. What the heck? Telehandler? That's interesting. Did they take out the that thing's nice looking. Oh. Did they take out the maintenance truck?
No.
I forgot they had that. No, that's right. I'm assuming that's it right there. I forgot they had a concrete for like a regular semi too. Interesting. I wonder if that's, I'm assuming that holds more. Then, yeah. Okay. So we're going to purchase that, I guess.
Oh, you already had it.
I swore I did, but I couldn't find it. This is like my owned vehicles, and there's only one of them, so I guess we did not already own it. I swear. Oh, you know what? We owned it on the
European map.
Oh, did I just crash it? I just crashed it. My progress bar is not moving. No, I owned it on the space one.
Oh.
Yeah. Is it moving, chat?
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, all the dirt that I'm putting in the dump truck is disappearing.
Yeah, I think I just crashed it by trying to teleport again. That's 2 weeks in a row. So, yeah. Wouldn't it be faster to use a wheel loader to excavate the area? Oh, it is Dan's fault. Dan is here. I didn't realize Dan was here. Hi, Dan.
Wait a minute.
I personally don't like to excavate with wheel loaders. I don't think they work very well for excavating, personally. But that's just me. So
I didn't do it.
Hi, Dan.
Got it.
It's pumping.
Well, just put the tiny little minions.
The
that don't listen
minions.
to bed.
I gotcha.
Every day, my son's like, "Son, down? No," and I'm like, "It's on its way, dude. It's on its way down.
Close enough, man.
Don't you worry.
Trust me.
Don't you worry.
It will go down. Okay." That's funny.
His little way of saying, "I want to go to sleep."
Or that he doesn't want to go to sleep.
No, that he doesn't want to go to sleep.
Ah.
He's like, "Son," he's basically saying, "Sun's still up, dude. Like, oh, it's not bedtime."
And that's when you go in the
I'm
bedroom
like,
with the blackout curtains. Go, I don't see the sun. Can't see it, man.
Right. The good thing is the sun's on the back of the house, so that's why it looks bright when we're downstairs.
I gotcha. All right, let's try that again real fast, chat, shall we? Wrong button. And the other thing about, like, wouldn't it be faster to use a wheel loader? Sometimes it's not about how fast we get the job done. It's, are we having fun while we're doing the job? I'm not trying to speed run nothing. I'm just here to have a good time. And, yeah, that's pretty much that. Dude, there is all kinds of stuff in here I don't remember seeing. Oh, do I own that?
Oh, the Atlas? Oh, man.
Here, Dan, I'll get you. We have to excavate. I'll get you a mini excavator.
I'm currently doing work things right now.
How are you?
Yeah, it's so much fun.
You're good. You are good. All right. Well, so Bear went to get in the excavator, and well, it ain't got no gas in it. So,
Great.
it's a bit of a problem. Although, honestly, I don't think this truck has any gas in it either. Not sure. It does have brake lights for days, though. Let's go hit the old fuel station, see what we can do with this.
All right, let's see if the dump truck actually fills it with dirt.
I won't teleport. I'll drive.
I still think the dirt's disappearing.
Really?
Yep.
That's fun. Interesting. Okay. Turn. Need to hit my e-brake. Maybe my steer brakes. So, do I... Oh, we just do that, and I bet we can fuel out of this thing, right? I don't have to fill it up. Never mind. That's a mobile buy point. Sean, that is interesting, by the way. Yeah, about the SpaceX stuff. Kind of interesting. Oh, God. Turn.
I mean, they don't really need to do more testing.
Well, they said they're changing stuff back now, the other way.
Oh, yeah, because they have to for launch.
I think he's saying I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Like craning today? I mean, always craning, right?
They craning.
Every day. All day, every day.
No, like they took that after out of the Frankenstein and the thing is out of here.
But I think what he's saying is they're putting it back.
Crane's also out the other pad.
I don't know, man.
Reinstalled all the clamps for booster.
I don't
Taking
know.
stuff apart that they did for Ship 37.
I'm not watching it, so I have no idea. Alright, are you running out of fuel yet?
I'm on fumes at the moment.
Oh, God.
Lincoln.
I heard the car accident.
That was kind of aggressive, not gonna lie.
Yeah, you were coming in hot.
Alright, see if you can you buy fuel?
How do I do that?
I don't know. Get like...
I got it.
Get ready for the flashbang, by the way.
Okay.
Coffee break. Are you good, or?
Yep. And repaired.
Alright. Yeah, I own this on the, Well, I thought it was all the same equipment, but I guess it is different than on the space one. Yeah. So I know we've had this truck before. But I think it was Space, the Final Frontier, yeah. Alright, let's see. Oh, you know what, Bear?
What's that?
Try the truck now. I may know how to park a truck, but I don't know how to empty a truck. It had gravel.
Oh, was there a little bit of gravel in
A
it?
little bit, yeah.
I mean,
Like
cheat
half
code
a bucket
if you
load.
don't want to.
Yeah, I guess that's the cheaty way to do it, huh? Well, there is a lot of dirt here to remove, isn't there?
That's a pretty good amount.
There we go. Now we're on the construction site. Gotta have our beacons on. Gotta have them.
Okay, camera.
Oh, you inside?
No, the camera was just bugging out on me.
Yep. Jumped into the side of your truck because he thought the door. Is that what he told you? Is that rude to say? Is he okay? I hope he's okay. Because that sounds like that could hurt. Just saying. Okay, he's fine. Okay, now we can make jokes about it. Okay, cool. So that's how that works. As long as everybody's okay, we can make jokes about it, right? Or something like that. Something along those lines. Oh, you literally have video of it.
All right, we can move.
Okay, where do you want me to go?
Just slide down.
Oh,
We'll
you're
just
okay.
continue down this path.
Yeah, I didn't realize what you had your track set. I got you. I gotcha. I can do better. There we go.
I was gonna say something, but then I
Get
was
a
like, you know
little
what?
square.
He's pretty good.
You know.
I don't mind the challenge every once in a while.
You know, you'll realize, Bear, being around me is a challenge. You know.
Yeah, Bear, at least he's running the truck for you. The other day, last week, he just left me there to fend for myself, and I just had to pile it up.
Well,
In
it's because it
fairness,
was you. It's because it was you.
No, I was doing something, wasn't I? What was I doing? And then I got the dozer, and I pushed. Yeah, like I would push your piles away for you.
Mm-hmm.
I was doing something.
I forget what you were doing.
Oh. And then I jumped in the hole you were digging with the with the dozer and made a big old dang mess, you know.
Big old name, man.
We did. Yeah, it was fun though. So what do we think? Swimming pool, maybe?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not much of a hotel complex. They should more just call it like a motel. It's not much going on here, you know. Just saying. I mean, we're 86%, so it's not like we're putting up more buildings. It's going to be some like pergolas and stuff, you know.